Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today is the weekly drive, and yes, voted by you the viewer, we have the Peterbilt 389, which had 27 votes. Wow, that's great. That's a lot of votes, a lot of views on this video too. Followed by, we had the Man F2000. No, I'm just kidding. No, that only got one vote, so... Followed by the Freightliner Classic XL, which had 10 votes. It was getting pretty close at one stage, but then the actual Pete just boom, took off. So there we go. Well, let's get on the road and let's jump in and go for a drive. We are going from Denver to Albuquerque today, and we are hauling 20 tons of flour, which is 11,469. We got a lot to talk about, guys, so let's get on the road. Jump in there. Okay, computer on.
Computer on. Well, hello. Okay. Welcome to Truck Computer 3000. You can call me TC 3000 or TC.
Truck Computer loves humming. Start engine.
Engine started.
Lights on.
Lights on.
Okay, let's get on the road. Now, I'll show you on the map exactly where we're going. Now, we are using the coast-to-coast map again because this is, we've got coast-to-coast. We have got the Mexuscan Map. And what else? I haven't been up there yet. Wow, we got to go all the way up there. Yeah, Mexuscan and the MMH, I think it is. I can't remember. But we're going from Denver to Albuquerque. So, it looks like a nice bit of twisty road and turny road, so should be interesting. Let's get into it. Alright, we got the twin shift here, so that looks pretty cool, I think. Oh, we got the turn that off. There we go. Now, we do have the DD, Detroit Diesel, in here. So that's why it's revving so high. The same engine that we had the other day, we've got in here now, so... Oops, we are going to run aground because that is so long. So I'll just spin that around there like that and bring it out wider. You'd think I would have easily been able to get through that, but no, this is so long. There we go, that should be right. How are you today? We'll talk to the truck computer. We'll ask the truck computer some questions, shall we? How are you?
I'm very well. I'm a little bit cramped inside your glove compartment, but I will survive. Could you open up the door of the glove compartment every now and then so I can breathe a bit better?
Sure, no problem. Where did you come from?
Well, I once was a toaster that lived with a little old lady in Amsterdam and then got recycled as a women's sex toy. After many years of misuse, I was then recycled as an artificial intelligent computer that now resides in your truck.
Do you like being a truck computer?
Sure. But it's not as exciting as when I was a women's sex toy. That had a lot of ups and downs, ins and outs, and not to mention the vibrating. That's where I learned to hum.
Can you hum?
Well, okay. If you insist.
So there we go. There's a couple of the conversations I've been doing with the actual truck computer. I think it's funny. And look, this truck computer, if you've not seen it before, is just the VoiceAttack program. And I've just modified it for Euro truck and American Truck Simulator. You can do it with any game, but it's a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun with this in the future. Wow, this is so long, it's not funny. Listen to that engine. That is just roaring. It just roars, that DD. I think this truck is a little bit long, but that's okay. 35 we're meant to be doing through here, so oh, we're still all good. Oh no, we got the green. Now let's start talking about some SCS news, because a bit of news did come out this week. And it's mainly the talk for the beta release of ATS 2. So if some of you have seen, which I've definitely seen, there is now available, you can download, you can actually get it put in now, the beta for patch 1.24 for Euro Truck Simulator. And you can have a lot of fun there, and some of the things that you can, the new things they got coming up are let's see, the World of Trucks contracts are now in game, so that's really cool. So it was a real pain in the bum for a lot of people doing the World of Trucks contracts, because they weren't quite as easy as just doing a normal job. So why would you do a World of Trucks contract if it wasn't as easy? It's gonna sort of turn out wide up here. There we go. Just leave it in 5th while we're getting up here. Now, so now that's actually in there, and it's going to be easier. So I'm definitely going to be doing some more World of Trucks contracts. Another thing that's in there as well is trailer coupling. So for the more advanced users, you can go into the options menu and you can select the advanced trailer coupling, and that will allow you to line up the 5th wheel with the kingpin, so that you can actually then go in and do more sort of simulated like a real truck driver would. So it's got better simulation in there now, so that is something that is really, really cool. For those guys who don't want to do that, the more just casual players, it's all good. The option is still there for you to not do that, so you don't have to worry about that. But it has to be enabled in the options, otherwise it just stays as normal. So yeah, don't worry about that, guys. It's not something you're going to be forced upon you, no. What else? So simple options are there. Also, with some of the trailers, they've modified it so that the landing gear, it actually has an animation now. So you can go on the outside of the truck and you can see the gears winding and the legs going up and down, the landing gear going up and down. So that's actually really cool. Some other things that they have fixed up in... Man, this engine loves to roar, doesn't it? Some of the other things they've fixed up in there as well is they've reworked the Scania trucks as well. Which brings the question, why did it need reworking? Were the Scania trucks in-game inferior to the other trucks? I don't know. I thought they were quite good, but obviously not. So there we go, they've been reworked. Ease54 will probably be able to tell me more information about what was wrong with them. I know that one thing that he used to say was that the indicators weren't as good as the real thing. So So that may be one of the things that they've fixed. We'll have a look at that in the coming days. Now, another thing that they've gone and fixed is the torque converter data has been added. Oh, geez, I'm going over in that lane. Torque converter data has been added, so that's going to be interesting as well to see exactly what that does. So that's one of the things we'll also have a look at as well. Now, for all of you that have questions about American Truck Simulator, where is American Truck Simulator's update? Well, that's all ready to go, but they're going to be rolling that out in another couple of days after the ETS one. Reason being is that they don't want to be inundated with all these problems from the other patch. So a lot of things they can fix as well in Euro trucks, they can also fix in American trucks at the same time. So if somebody comes up and says, oh, there's a problem with the decoupling, they can say, right, we'll fix that in Euro trucks and we'll also fix that in American trucks. So that's actually really good that, you know, they'll be able to do that. So that'll also, you know, give them a bit more time as well to work on that project. I think we're speeding a bit here. 75 is what we're meant to be doing. Let's put that cruise control on so we don't get booked. So yeah, that is pretty much the news, guys. So now also as well, sorry, one other thing. With the American Truck Simulator update, there will be coming Arizona for the beta testing as well. So that'll be in there as well. So that's absolutely brilliant. I can't wait. For all you guys who are so excited for Arizona like me, it's just around the corner. It's literally days away, guys. So that is something to be very, very excited about. So I am absolutely chuffed about that and cannot wait. So yeah, that is very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Well, that is pretty much all of the news from SCS this week. So, yeah, that is brilliant. One other thing that I need to mention about this week's mod testing. Now, we did test the Freightliner Classic XL. That's already received another update, guys, with more things in there. So I'll be changing the link that's in there now to a newer link. I won't actually update the video straight away. I'll wait till some more updates come out, and then I'll actually get into that. I'll have another look later on. So for all those people who are worried that the Freightliner XL, a Freightliner Classic XL, may not get into the actual Best of Weekly Drive, it still has a chance. It still has a chance, but it might not be this time around. It may be next time around, guys. So so don't worry. Don't worry. We've got a ton of good trucks coming, and it's going to be a really, really tough best of truck mod for 2016. This year is very exciting for the trucks. It may actually, something I'm thinking about considering is a one for American trucks and one for Euro trucks. So I'll have a look, guys. I haven't 100% decided on it, but I would like to know your opinions on it as well. What do you think of that idea? Would it be best just to have it all tied up together, or do we have a separate ETS2 Best Mod of 2016 or ATS Best Mod of 2016? You know, do we have it separated like that?
I'm a little bit cramped inside your glove compartment, but I will survive. Could you open up the door of the glove compartment every now and then so I can breathe a bit better?
Yeah, sure, okay. You keep nagging me about that. You know, you must be really cramped in there.
Well, okay. If you insist.
Yeah, I didn't ask you to hum, but thank you anyway. You just love humming, don't you? Computer off.
Computer off. Could
Goodbye. What else? Yes. Now, also, one of the things that the guys from the Pete 389 jumped in and mentioned that with the cabs, and this is probably something we'll have a look at in the future, there is some of the cabs that were new. I did say in the video that the cabs weren't new. No, there is some cabs that are new in there. So we might have to next time, rather than just using the day cab, we might just have to jump in and you know, take a look at the inside the cabs themselves. So, you know, get a bit more in depth there. But once this one has got into the finals for the year, it cannot be voted for again, guys. So there's something else that we need to keep in mind. But we can have a look at the updates, but we can't vote it in a second time. So there we go. Also, another thing with this truck as well that was mentioned, the wheel nuts on the front are actually about that far away. They're that far away from the actual wheels. So, Viper, you're going to have to get that fixed, mate, because that looks a little bit shonky. But I'm sure that that'll get fixed in the future. May have been something that was overlooked. That's all. No big deal. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah. This week's convoy, while I think about it. This week's convoy will be going from LA. We'll do a stop over at Las Vegas, and then we'll be going back to San Francisco. So a nice start there and a nice sort of mid-break, and then a finish there. So we'll be stopping at, with Las Vegas, we'll be stopping at the service center just across the road where we normally do when we go to Las Vegas. And then going to San Francisco. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to put on your map, find a load that's going to San Francisco, meet up at the Kenworth truck dealer at Los Angeles, and add to your map the stop that we're going to Las Vegas, and then make sure that your load goes to San Francisco. So very easy, guys. Very easy. So yeah, that will be this week. It'll be this Sunday, Australian Eastern Standard Times. I will get a link up for that, so we can jump in and you can sign up and register for that. But just so you know, I thought I'd let you know where we're going this week. Now, a lot of you probably haven't noticed this, but I'm going to take some photos before I start that information. I'm going to take some photos before I forget, because otherwise we won't have any photos for the thumbnail. Wee, look at that. See that? That is a very nice truck. Very nice indeed. Now, let's go and increase the saturation. Red, yep, that's fine. The blur depth is going to be about there. And no, we'll make that there, and we'll change that about there. Take a photo. There we go. Get in close and change the field of view. And tip the angle, because I love tipping the angles in these shots, these action shots. They're so cool. I'll just step back a bit. There we go. Look at that. That is really, really cool. Love those shots. And one like that going down the highway. Looks pretty cool. Actually over this side so we get the... There we are. Heading down the highway. There we go. That's cool. Right, yeah, so a lot of you may not know, but we've been doing YouTube now for 2 years. So we're going to have a 2-year anniversary special on Twitch. I was going to do it on YouTube, but I want to do something really, really special. Now, this is something that that you know is really big for us. Okay, so it's really exciting. Lean's going to be in on it, and we're going to have a party, and we're inviting everybody from YouTube to come over to Twitch and join us on this party. We will be starting the party at 9 AM Australian Eastern Standard Times on next Thursday. Okay? We will then be finishing the party at 9 PM. Around there, so it could go later, depending on how well and how many people we actually get in to the party. So, if there's only going to be like 1 or 2 people there, you know, we'll probably end it at 9. But if we're getting, you know, 10, 20 plus people in there, that's going to be a really cool party, and we'll keep it going. So, if you want us to keep it going, then head on over there, because that's, you know, it's up to you guys whether, you know, you want us to keep going with the stream. So never know, could end up going pretty late, be pretty wild, have a lot of beer, a lot of drinking, a lot of cake. There may be cake involved as well. Could be cake involved. There could also be a brand new addition to Twitch coming in. Not a person, but a thing. Something I've been talking about for a while, and I've been working on it, and it's getting to be completed. So I should have that done by then as well. And that will be exciting. Oh, I'm going to love it. I think it's going to be absolutely brilliant. So, if you would like to join in to the party, the Junior Senior 2nd anniversary party, then you need to head on over to Twitch, where we're going to be doing it live. And that will be next Thursday. I will actually do an official video explaining dates, times, and stuff like that. So you will get more of an actual insight exactly what's happening on there. Now, also something to mention as well is, what will we be doing in that time? Well, we're going to be playing a heap of games, not just one singular game. We're going to be playing a heap of games, okay? And it's going to be games that not just that we want to celebrate with, like Euro trucks, American trucks. We have to do those because that's what's made Junior Senior. But also, we're going to look at other games as well, and you're going to get a chance to jump in and vote and tell me what games you would like to participate in. Sorry, what games you would like us to play. Could be multiplayer games so you can participate, or it could just be any sort of games. Could be anything. Who knows? There's going to be some prizes and competitions going throughout the day. So that's going to be interesting. So stay tuned, because we've got some we've got some little prizes, and we've got one big prize. Alright, so it's going to be a really big party. Really big party, guys. Next Thursday on Twitch. And it's going to be at least 12 hours worth of streaming. Okay? So, a big party, guys, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So, party food's going to be there. We're going to have beer. We're going to have cake. All sorts of things. Lean will be there. Maybe we'll see if we can get Junior to join in and play a game. We'll see. We'll see, maybe. Yeah, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun, guys. So hope that you can join in. I really do, because it's something that you don't want to miss. And I'll have to do some highlights as well, I think, for YouTube. I'll have to figure something out for YouTube, because we can't forget YouTube. Right. Now, here we go. There we go. So the job's done. This is such a nice truck to drive, guys. I really think it is absolutely worth the download. I really do. Now, I am going to... I don't think I'm going to be able to turn this around, but I'm going to give it a go. Oops, sorry. I had it in the wrong gear. Oops, grind those gears. Right, with a normal truck I'd be able to turn around here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to swing it. I'll have to jackknife it to get it around and then reverse it in. Oh, let's see, come on baby, let's get around. Well, that was... I did not think that was going to get around there, but it did. So that was good. Now, I'm going to... Oh, my wheel spazzing out there. Got caught on that speed bump. That's what that was. Right. Now, this is going to be fun. This will be. Oh, we can actually look behind there too, so that's good. Just trying to line that up nicely, if I can. I think that's actually going to... Whoops, we're going to hit the wall. We're missing it. So try again. And no. This is a little bit harder to back up than normal because it's so long. But it makes interesting. And that's what I like. Something different and interesting. Whoops, lost the back of the trailer in the mirror. Gonna hit another trailer. I'll get it. I'll just shuffle it over. It'll be right. That is missing it by miles. It's alright, we'll shuffle it over a bit more. Is that going in? Can't see that line. Where is it? Ah, it's over there. We missed it again. Ah, see, now if we look this way, we can actually see it a lot better. No, turned that too early. Oh, it's letting us detach it. Alright, forward. We got to go forward a bit. There we go. It's letting us detach it there. Let's have a look on the outside. How bad is it? It's pretty bad. That's horrible. It's giving it to us anyway. Oh man, that is horrible. That was horrible. Okay, take a photo of that. There we go. That's going into the VTC, guys, because, I mean, I haven't done a lot of jobs for the VTC lately. I really should. If you want to join the actual VTC, then the link is down below in the comments. In the description, sorry. Just check out Junior Senior Transport, VTC, Virtual Trucking Company. And all you have to do, guys, is just go in there, register. Look, it's a fictitious company, so it's not real. You don't really get paid. Okay, and the job application is fictitious, so we're just having fun. So can you balance a walnut on your head? Well, that is up to you. You know, that's the actual one of the questions in there. Can you balance a walnut on your head? You don't have to answer that correct, you know, properly. So just go in there as if you were, you know, not going for a real job, but as if you were having fun. That's pretty much it. Now, once you actually get in there, you get accepted, and everyone gets accepted. Then you just need to go through and do your jobs. Okay, so fill out your job information on your worksheet, take a photo like I just did then, and then upload that photo, and away you go. You're all good for the actual VTC, and that's how you do your jobs. All right, so let's continue there. That is the Peterbilt 389 for this week's weekly drive. That was a lot of fun. I love driving this truck, guys. I really, really do. If you've not had a go yet, the link will be down below in the description, so make sure you have a go of it. It is definitely worth it. Let's go to drive. And there we go. Computer on. Computer on.
Computer on. Hello. Welcome to Truck Computer.
Yes, yes, yes. We know, we know.
You can call me TC.
Yes, yes.
Or TC
Thank you, TC. All right. Okay, well, that is pretty much it for us today. Don't forget also, if you would like the computer program that I have in here, it is called VoiceAttack. So if you just do a search on Google for VoiceAttack, you will be able to get a copy of that, and you'll be able to use it just like I'm using it now within, you know, Euro Truck Simulator 2, and have a lot of fun too. So there we go. That's pretty much it. Also, truck computer.
Yes.
What is a fifth wheel?
The fifth wheel coupling provides the link between a semi-trailer and the towing truck, tractor unit, leading trailer, or dolly. It is sometimes called a turntable in Australia and New Zealand.
There we go. Thank you. What are stacks?
It is the exhaust system on the truck.
Very good. Thank you very much. So there's also things you can put in there as well, like information about, you know, about the game and stuff like that. I'm going to put in things like how far is Albuquerque, or I'm going to see if I can put that in there. But I'm not sure if it's actually going to give me exact information. I think what it's going to be doing is saying, oh, it is 500 kilometers away from Denver or something like that, So it'll be a rough sort of thing. Give me a rough idea of about where it is. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. Look, if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior, then make sure you head on over to the actual Junior Senior channel and check it out. We'll turn that engine off. Engine off. Engine off. Turn engine off. Stop engine. Stop engine.
Engine stopped.
Computer off.
Computer off. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, so it's just a matter of remembering the voice commands, which is what I have an issue with. But anyway, but yeah, if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior, then make sure you head on over to the actual Junior Senior channel and check it out. There's a ton of American truck videos, ton of Euro truck videos, a ton of trucking videos as well. There's also a heap of other videos that we have on there as well that are generally vehicle related, but there are others there as well. Over 1,100 videos to be precise. Don't forget about this week's convoy, guys. Going from, where is it? Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and then to San Francisco. So get your loads going to San Francisco. And yes, we are in American Truck Simulator. Also, don't forget about our party that we will be having next Thursday. Not this week, next Thursday. So that'll be live on Twitch. We'll be going for 12 hours. So I'm sure that plenty of you would be able to join in for that 12-hour period, at least for a little while. At least stop in and say hello. But that's pretty much it for me today, guys. Look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we're doing American Truck Simulator starting from scratch, and we're using the Kenworth K200. Just down there, it's American Truck Simulator mod review for the Freightliner Classic XL. If you'd like to visit our website, or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!